Getting dough, sit out, kicking it at King's Park with all the homies.
We'll just go to the questions, and if we need to go back or anything, we'll just go back. Cause then, I mean, even if we mess up or whatever, I can go back and then do some editing and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
All right, hold on. All right, bet. So this is, oh yeah. So the beginning. So your name. Well, what's your name? How old are you? And then basically, how long you been boxing?
My name is Hehea Tauheluhelu. I'm 12 years old, and I have been boxing for going on to 5 years.
Okay. And then, yeah. So basically, we'll just jump right in, right? So at the beginning, you're a young Tongan girl from Stockton, the 209, and then you're already a national champion. Take us back to the very beginning. How did boxing first come into your life?
Actually, when I was 7 years old, my parents put me into Muay Thai for a little bit, but I liked the boxing part more than anything. So when I was 8, 9 years old, I joined Cal Street Boxing, and I think that's where my love for boxing grew because that's where I first got my book and my first few fights.
Okay. Yeah. So and then, man, why boxing? Out of all sports, you could have chosen. What drew you specifically to boxing, and what it is about being in the ring that feels right to you?
Something about people watching me do what I love most. I like that feeling, and I also like how it's a solo sport. So, I got no one else to blame for my mistakes since I got a really good coach, Richard Barrientos from Pound for Pound Boxing, my dad in my corner, my family and friends cheering me on. I feel like I like that part because I got no one else to blame because you can't get any better than.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. And then, man, motivation. What training gets hard and your body wants to quit? What is the one thing that keeps you pushing?
More I hate losing. Like I think back to when I lose and I'm like I hate it. I don't like
Right. How does your parents feel like if you do go through the losses and stuff like that?
they of course were disappointed a little bit, but we just, go back, we gotta fix what we messed up on, fix the mistakes.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, right? Because basically, you just got to go back and see what is it, the mistakes is that you have taken, and then basically just try
Yeah.
not to do it again, huh?
Yeah.
Do you watch film? Do you watch film after you do
Yeah.
your fights and stuff too? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. So that really helps too, then, huh?
Yeah, it helps a lot to watch what I did,
Right. So you train at pound for pound boxing, right? Well, what environment like that? How have your coaches in your gym family shaped you as a fighter?
Helped me a lot because the gym environment is very nice because it feels nice to train with other national ranked fighters, and
Mm.
the environment's just a lot more advanced. Everyone's a lot more serious. You just see the same 5 people every day training hard, and I like the gym a lot more. It's a lot more competitive.
I guess in a way, because you know how like boxing is individual stuff, right? But then when
Yeah.
you're training, it's kind of like a team though too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Until you hop in the ring and stuff,
Yeah,
huh?
for sure.
Yeah, I feel it. And then daily grind. Walk us through your typical training day. How do you balance school, being a kid, and an intense discipline that boxing demands?
First, I do charter school. It's online school. I basically go into school every once a week. That helps a lot with my time and traveling out for tournaments.
Mm.
But when I'm in camp, it's 5 to 6 weeks before my tournament and fight. That whole week, basically just extra strength and conditioning, running, sparring, working on things that will help me a lot, and just cutting weight that whole 5 weeks.
Oh, damn. Is that hard when you gotta cut weight like that?
That much because it's when I start early, it helps a lot so I'm not drained close to the fight.
Oh, right, because you get a head start and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Regional to the nationals. Walk us through the 2026 Silver Glove run from winning the national championship to standing on top as a national champion. And then, what's going through your mind, and then when you realize you had won it all.
First, we had to go through state and regionals, which I had two very good fights, very good opponents. I advanced to go out for the finals out in Kansas. And
Mm.
I another very two good opponents. For my first match, I fought the girl that was ranked number 5, and
Oh, wow.
I got the decision. And I moved on to the finals, and I fought the number 1 ranked girl, and I was
Oh,
super
damn.
because I got the decision also.
What rank were you?
I was ranked number 8.
So the fight before you fight number 1, you had a fight number 5, and then
Yeah,
from there had a fight number 1.
yeah,
And then did that bring your ranking up
yeah. Now
too,
I'm
or
2. I'm ranked
no?
number 2.
What number 2?
Yeah.
Shit, that's crazy. Hell yeah. So describe what it feels like the moment right before your first bell ring. What goes through your head in those final seconds?
Right before the bell rings, I don't really have nerves because I just think of it as if just 3 more rounds, like just do what I've been working on. Because my dad actually, he translate what my coach says into Tongan. So,
Mm.
understand. So I feel like that helps me a lot.
So you don't get nervous at all as soon as you get on the fight then?
Now, more when like, when they introduce us to the middle, that's when my nerves. But when the
Okay, I got you. Toughest moments in your championship run. What was the hardest moments you had to push through? A tough opponent, maybe a tough round, maybe a tough day at the gym.
Probably the last round, because I felt like it all depended on that round. It could have gone either way if I didn't, attack, if I didn't do what I've been working on. I feel like that was the toughest round because all the pressure was on that.
Yeah. Okay. Man, that Mike Tyson Invitational, right? So the Invitational, you were selected to compete in the Mike Tyson Invitational, one of the most prestige stages as a young boxer
Mhm.
to step in. And then, how did it feel to find out that you were going?
It
Did they
felt
send you like
good.
a message or something?
Yeah, it felt good. Because there's only a few boxers chosen to fight in that out of 1,000 people.
How many boxers were there?
There was 20 bouts, I think, but there
Oh,
was
okay.
over 1,000 people signed up, so it felt pretty
Mm,
good, and especially as one of the girls, because there was only 2 girl bouts or 3.
sure. And then you was one of the 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Right on. What is it like competing at that level? What did you take away from it? Any experience and that you still carry today?
This experience was really good. They actually had this thing the day before the event where we get to train with Mike Tyson. That was really cool. Mike Tyson's very nice, interesting guy.
How is he interesting?
He's just personalities a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of out of the world.
Really nice, very humble guy.
Right. Did competing at that event change how you see yourself as a boxer?
No, it more showed me that I really want to do this because
Mm,
the whole crowd, it was different. It felt like a pro fight. It showed me that I really want to do this. It was like a
mm,
different environment over there.
right. Was it is so? Is that kind of environment? Is it more like mainstream kind of stuff?
Yeah, it was the lights, like it was purple, blue. It was like
Yeah. Is it hella different than the nationals and stuff that y'all be going through
way
in
different.
Kansas?
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
yeah. They had people come in to the ring holding our like award thing.
Dang. So basically
Yeah,
some top level stuff then. Huh?
yeah.
So Tongan pride. Right. You carry the Tongan name Tauheluhelu, right? Into every ring you step into. What does your culture and heritage mean to you as a fighter?
My last name Tauheluhelu is rooted in warrior history. First, my dad is a very proud Tongan, and he has always stressed the importance of my name. So I'm
Yeah.
super proud to carry the name and be able to be a girl fighter, a Tongan girl fighter, and be able to carry my last name.
209, right? So basically, you from Stockton has produced some of the tough, resilient athletes. What does it mean for you to represent Stockton? Or when you come in the ring, does it say that you're basically based from Stockton?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
What does it say you based from? Las Vegas?
yeah,
Oh, it's still cool though. It's all
no,
right.
yeah.
But I mean, just yeah. With that being said, so yeah, how does that feel?
Even though we moved to Las Vegas, always be from Stockton. You know, I was always carry Stockton in my heart, and I'm glad because Stockton's where I first grew my love for boxing. So I'll always be proud to say I'm from Stockton.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. And then what is it? A message to young girls, right? So if any young Tongan female boxers that's out there that wants to get into the sport, what would you say to another young Pacific Islander girl who wants to pursue boxing and how it feels like not to be like someone like her?
I say if you use me as an example, I feel like our poly blood already automatically we're already, athletic. I
Yeah.
believe if you really want to do it, you just got to put your heart to it, and we're already naturally athletic. So I believe that the physical part is no problem. You just got to set your mind to it.
Have you came across any polys or boxers lately?
Yeah, poly boxers. Yeah,
Yeah, a lot
yeah,
or
not that many.
nah?
Yeah,
What poly boxers you came across? Do you know the name?
Cottrell boxing, the family of girls.
Control.
I've never met
Family
this.
of girls.
Yeah, family of girl boxers. Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
so it's kind of like a group kind of thing.
yeah,
Okay. And they're all polys.
yeah.
Shit, that's tight. Okay. You are already a national champion at such a young age. Where do you want your journey to take you, and what's your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal right now is to, of course, win more nationals. But in the future, I would like to go to the Olympics. It'll be perfect for my age because in 6 years I'll be 19 and I'll be able to compete in the Olympics.
Oh,
And
shoot.
of course, proceed my dream to go pro.
When people hear the name Tauheluhelu in the boxing world years from now, what do you want it to stand
I really want when they hear my last name, Tauheluhelu, I want my name to represent my culture. I want it, since it's been passed down to me, the strength and the courage, I want people to recognize that name, I want them to know that, I want them to see that name and know who I am.
for? Hell yeah. Right, appreciate your time and everything. Tell your mama I said thank you for real.
Okay.